Alright, welcome back to the latest episode of The Last Call. I'm your host, Shegs. With me today, we've got Prince with us, smiling and looking like he's enjoying life. We've got Trey, another person that's smiling, enjoying life. We've got Shrey also with us, smiling, enjoying life. And today, for the for the first time, we've got Joshua with us, who is smiling and probably enjoying life the most right now with his defeat of Liverpool, Anfield. It was a tough week for me. Everyone else, how you all doing? How's everyone else doing?
Great, man.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
Can't complain.
Well, happy. I must be the only one that's suffering right now, just me.
Yeah, I don't even like the happiness is top tier right now.
Yeah. Hey, look, before we get straight into it, please like, share, subscribe, follow us, interact with us on socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. The Last Call. Before we get into it, or as we get into it, Liverpool, Manchester United, last game of the weekend. You see how this is like paining me a little bit. I'm a little bit flustered. I was thinking we was coming back after international break. I was thinking, right, we're about to... Like, let's get this back going. Like, he's gonna get the team right. He's gonna fix the problem. He's gonna have 2 weeks to stress. And then within 1 minute they scored. I was like, nah, this can't be real. I was like, even though, hey, head injury, but neither here or there. Hey, we'll let it go.
Here we go with the excuses.
Hey, what? Hey, I'm just
Do you know what's
saying.
peak
Here
about
we go.
that? What's peak about that is Van Dijk injured your own player in that build-up.
Hey,
That's what's peak. That's what I'm
head
gonna say.
injury. Anyway, someone's gotta go down. Hey, as soon as it go down, the ref should be going. But hey, the ref didn't want to do anything. Look,
Poor Liverpool.
Man United finally ended their 9 years winless streak at Anfield. They finally won 2-1. 9 years before they hadn't won at Anfield for 9 years. I think a couple teams have got that. It's not just them. A couple teams got that long streak. Mbeumo scored the first goal just after 63 seconds. Then Maguire headed home with the winner after we got back in. Cody Gakpo equalised, but should have had another 2 goals, hit the post 2 or 3 times. Josh, if I come to you, is this finally a statement win that puts United back on track? It's their first back-to-back win in a long time.
Honestly, like, overjoyed. I was not expecting a win. That's the truth. I was expecting a good game. I was expecting a loss, to be fair. And even when I saw Maguire in the starting lineup, I was like, for flip's sake, here we go again with Maguire and all. Turns out Slap came with a win. So listen, it was a fantastic win for us, to be fair. I don't know how it's going to go from here because I've still got the same issues as I have, the midfield and all that. But we actually have a keeper now who can actually clear crosses. It's not like Dracula's afraid of them. So confidence in the keeper. We can only move on from here. Brighton's going to be a different test and all that. But yeah, I mean, it was nice to capitalize on Liverpool's kind of recent brand of form. So yeah, I mean, happy, like overjoyed though, like to get 1 win in 9 years at Anfield. I can't complain. I'm all good.
Nah. Yeah, I know Man United fans are probably the happiest. Like, they know normally coming to Anfield is like the death sentence for them, so they must be really enjoying that. Prince, do you think this was more United's brilliance or Liverpool just they missed chances, they played well, but it was just it wasn't their day?
Yeah, I think a bit of both, really. I think tactically this was Amarim getting the plan right for once. I mean, they did all they could to keep you guys out, and it was a compact unit that kind of punished you lot on the break. But I have to highlight Gakpo, man. The guy could have had a hat-trick today. And he had some great opportunities to score. It's just unfortunate that you couldn't put them in the back of the net. But listen, it's a beautiful weekend. Liverpool lost. I'm happy. And maybe, yeah, like I think you said Man United play Brighton next. Is that true? Yeah, I mean, as you know, Brighton can do the worst to anybody. This could be the typical scenario where Man U go and do something great and they get absolutely destroyed the week after, which we're typically used to seeing in the Premier League anyway. But yeah, look, United defended well. They did their job, and it was Amarim's plan actually coming into fruition and working well. Liverpool didn't finish their chances, and as you said previously on previous episodes, when is this front line going to get it together and start putting it at the back of the net? You don't spend that much money. And we're not seeing it. So yeah, like Isak today, lackluster. I'm not seeing the Isak that we've once seen, and I expected a lot more from him coming into this side. That is great. So yeah, credit to Man United. Obviously, yeah, credit to Man United. But seeing Liverpool lose like this weekend, I'm so happy. So happy.
Yeah, no, I think we're still ready to see the best of everyone. Like, there was one ball Kanate played to him, which was like, that's what Isak will be, but he didn't finish that. But
yeah.
But Trey, from Arsenal's perspective, 4 points ahead. You guys must be feeling quite. This is we've got this comfortably now. We pushed probably our closest rivals 4 points back. If we could just keep them at bay now, we should be all good. Or do you think there's still plenty to go?
I mean, look, not even touching on Arsenal right now. We're literally seeing Liverpool, like they're following suit from how they started the season. They haven't looked that good at all this season. Do you know what I mean? And now it's catching up to you lot. So I think it's a case of if you guys aren't outscoring teams, you're going to drop points. And that's what's happened in the last four games. You know what I mean? The first, what was it, 5 games where you're getting literally these last minute winners and stuff like that. You're putting pressure onto the last minute, which got you those results. But like I said, it must take its toll on the players having to play with that level of intensity up until like the 98th minute to get those last minute results. So yeah. Look, from an Arsenal perspective, happy, good weekend. Man U, they played all right. I'm not going to sit here and say, they played like a groundbreaking game or anything. Liverpool still dominated the game, but I think we all expected that from that game. And actually, when I think it was when Liverpool equalised, I saw Lenny Yoro and Kobe Mainoo start warming up to come on, and in my mind I said that's the difference between like a top manager in my opinion and Amorim right now. Instead of saying right, we're equalising, let's go for the win, they look like they can be got at. He decided to go defensive. But hey, look, it paid off in the end. And the defenders came and got the winner, Labed Maguire. Fair play. Guy pops up clutch. You just got to put your hands out. That guy is a clutch player. That's the bit. So,
the man.
Yeah, man. And, obviously, I think I've had my criticisms of players like that still being in the squad, players like Luke Shaw and stuff. But look, they did the business today. I think Luke Shaw players like Luke Shaw had a pretty decent game. But yeah, I think problems for Liverpool so far. Three on the bounce in the league, 4 in all competitions now, isn't it? Losses? Four losses.
Man, you got to take it. Look. Hey, I'll come to I'll give my thing in a sec, but I'm going to finish off with the last person, Shrey. Do you think United can sustain this? Or is it just one-off? Because in past, they'd love to do this against some of the big teams. Like, they'll just get this one-off performance. But do you think they could keep it going from now on and maybe make a little bit of a run?
I think so. I think they will. That beating Liverpool at Anfield, big confidence boost. All them players, they're going to be, I think they'll be doing good from now, to be honest. And to be honest, like you lot said, the game should have been 2-2, should have been a draw. I think a fair result for that game was a draw. Unlucky for Liverpool to concede late. But even Maguire, I think he's a top player, bro. He's made big moments for United, personally. I feel like without him, he's had a lot of big moments for you, bro. And he's always been there. You know what I mean? So I feel like, this is Amorim's chance to improve and move on. And, Cunha had a good game today too. He works like a dog, you know what I mean? Always chases back. So I feel like this will help them a lot, to be honest.
With United, I'll make a quick point on United. They love to turn up against us, Arsenal and City. And they find a way, whether they're just the jammiest team to play. So I'm never safe when I play them. But for us, I don't even know, because we're dominating these teams. We're just like, I think the main problem is we got to stop conceding. Because if you look at all the 4 games we've lost, we conceded first. Before that, even though it was going to last minute, we didn't concede first, which means as soon as we concede, you have to go on the attack. You have to send more bodies, send more things, which then leaves you more open. Whereas if you get the lead first, okay, cool, now we can still be compact. We don't have to send so much because you have to come get us. And I think we've just got to stop that conceding first. If we can score first in the team, I have good faith we'll go win games. I don't see many teams being able to then come score 2 against us. We always have a goal threat. It's just we've got to stop having to chase games. It happened at Palace. We chased it. You get going like the 80th minute, but you've been chasing for like the last 60 minutes. So now, by that time, the players are all tired. They'll think you get hit with another stupid chance. Because if you probably look at it, Man, you probably only had 2 shots on target. Maybe barely had 5 shots in the whole game. But we conceded 2 of them. It's just them. We got to make it harder for teams to score, especially that first goal. Like, how are we conceding in the first minute? No matter if it should have been a free, what's it called? Stop the game. Like, Van Dijk should have tracked the run, or one of you deal with it. Like, they just kind of just let it happen, and it was just leaving it. And I think the season's long. It's going to be very tough to get back to win the league, but it's only 4 points. Well, it was 5 points. It was 5 points to Arsenal. We was ahead of 5 points like last international break. So it will be hard, but it's only 4 points. If it grows any more, then that's when like I'll be like, okay, maybe let's leave it out. Like it will be tough, but it's still possible. It's a long season, man. You don't know what happens, the injuries. Like even we'll get to Arsenal, but even them, like they're winning a lot of their games 1-0. Like they're not overly attacking; they're just putting everyone to sword. It's like, well, it's a 1-0. So what about one of them days you just don't, you can't get that one goal. Now the other team is a draw. All you need is a draw and a loss, and you're back on track. So anything's still possible. It's a long season to go.
I just want to say,
I think that
sorry.
on Liverpool's defense and all that, you guys, I think you're suffering from the exit of like what's called Trent on the onside and Robertson not really playing. Because I think like with Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson, and Trent, you had a chemistry. You know how to cover each other. When Trent goes forward, you cover this and whatever. Now that you have Kirkers, especially Kirkers looks lost, like a lost sheep there. Like he doesn't even know what he's doing and all that. So that's causing Liverpool to concede goals. Number two, I thought your backup keeper was good. Turns out is lacking a little bit. So I think once you sort out your defense, I think you'll be fine. And then your chemistry up front just needs work, to be honest, because you guys don't seem to be gelling. I don't know why. Even up to this day, you still bought what's called 120 million Isak, 88 million Ekatike. It's just going to create competition. There's not going to be, I don't know why he did that. So I don't even know where you're going to get the chemistry for it. Salah can't link up with the proper number 9 because he needs someone who cuts in to, support him. It's all weird up there. If Slot can sort that out, maybe. On the United front, this just proves to me that it's the players who are at fault, not the managers. Because how do the players turn up for Liverpool and then lose to Brighton next week if we lose, for example? That can't be on the manager. It's the same system. It's the same formation. It's the same system. It's the same everything. So why is it that you can give your all 110% to Liverpool one game and then the next game you're just kind of like, losing the game? So that can't be on the manager. Is it even the system? It's the same thing under Ten Hag. Would play against City, win against City, and then the next game we're playing Southampton or whatever, we lose. Like, why? So I just think if the United players show some regularity, we will actually go somewhere. And on that Maguire point, yes, he comes in clutch, don't get me wrong. But just last week, or just the last time we played football, he caused us to lose, like with Brentford when he was trying to do that high line thing, that jump thing, that silly thing he did, and then he lost the attacker. So he's inconsistent. He's good when he needs to be. He's not. Personally, I would prefer him to come on the bench or play those other games. I would rather have Delete in the middle, you're on the left, Shaw or Martinez and Carlberg on the right, and that's it. Maguire comes in and out. But today he was clutch. No lie, today he was man of the match. He deserves it. But, I'm still not sold on Maguire being like a top player, in my opinion.
Fair. I was going to just say, like, with the Liverpool defensive issues, like, you guys have conceded out of the top 4, most goals with Bournemouth, like 11 goals. I just think there's real fundamental issue with you guys defensively. There's no cohesion there. And I think a lot of us said at the beginning of the season that you guys look like you can be got at. And every game so far has proven that, pretty much. Like, teams are attacking you and they're able to score. And it shows, like, so I don't know what the issue is. I don't think I've looked that deep in, not the issue, the solution. I haven't looked that deeply into what the solution could be, but I just think it's more than just like a blip. I actually think it's more of a consistent thing that probably needs to be addressed quite quickly. I don't know if you made done much recruitment in that area as well during the summer. You spent a lot on the other end of the pitch, but that hasn't actually turned out to be your major issue. Your major issue has been the other end of the pitch where you're shipping too many goals. And then you're not able to outscore teams currently. Yeah.
But I think if you even look at it today, we can see a lot of goals from set pieces. Like if you actually look at a lot of the goals, I know for some reason.
Nah, there is no but to that, bro. There is no but. Look, it's part of the game.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, but I don't understand. That's something that needs to fix because when you actually look at it from open play, I think a lot of the goals, even the goal that they equalised today, was a set piece. Yeah. It wasn't direct off it, but it's like we're conceding off that set piece situation when it should be like it should be easy to, not easy, but you need to be strong there because teams ain't gonna get few and far chances. They're looking for that, so you need to be strong there. Like the game where we were strongest, but I think it's also a mentality because the game we were strongest that year was when we played Arsenal, but that's because it was like Arsenal gonna come with set pieces, and they're like, okay, we're not conceding today from that. It's like same with how Joshua was saying, like why do Man U players? It's like I don't know whether it's a mentality thing. It's like players get up for certain times, and I just feel right now it's like they're being lazy in certain aspects when they need something to fuel them. So it's like, maybe this is the thing that fuels them. Like, but we're losing. We need to shore things up. We need to make sure we're not conceding. But as I've stated, if we don't concede first, I think we'll likely, because I think that's the problem is we're conceding first and then stretching ourselves to try and get the goal. And then what does that leave? You're tired or it's counter-attacks. It's like, you work so hard to get that other goal, and then it's like, oh, we finally got the goal, and then next thing you know, we've conceded. Because even all the 3 games, we've conceded first, scored, and then someone's hit us in the last minute. It's like, so it's like that shows me if you can fix that, just don't concede first, and then you see where you are from there. Just set a decent base.
I said that a few weeks ago. Like I said, it must really take a toll on the players right now. They're actually having to play into literally the dying embers of their game to try and get a result. And then midweek you've got Champions League, and then weekend you've got another game, and you're not rotating the team that much. I mean, I don't think you even have, well, other than the attack, I don't think you have that much depth to, be switching out whole teams. You know what I mean? It must be taking its toll on the players having to play with that level of intensity. That's Prince smiling like that.
Nah, Shakes I see his hands shaking as he's gulping that water, so it was just making me laughing in my head. But you know what? I'm just gonna.
Hey, listen, my team at my lowest. Hey, we still got the badge here. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Shakes, let me give you some flowers. Aside from that, I do strongly feel that it was just the finishing that separated you guys today, and Gakpo probably could be held responsible for that. He puts 2 or 3 of them in the goal, and we're looking at a different game. So yeah, fundamentally, it came down to the finishing from your side, and I feel like Liverpool produced the highlights, and United just produced the scoreboard. Simple as that.
Yeah, but we gotta stop getting beat. Like, not getting beat, but you can't let teams. Because the one thing I'll give Arsenal mad credit for, if you're gonna score against them, you gotta work. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah,
like,
it's not easy.
It should be hard. It shouldn't be like you've got yourself back in the game. Why is he just one like what's it? Fernandes just literally chested it and just hit it into an area. But if Maguire didn't get it, there was 2 others behind him. That's just fundamentals. Like, why are you not checking your shoulders? Like, there should be more than one person in the back post. Like, that's just a simple.
To be
fair,
on that goal, like what happened was Fernandes passed to Mbeumo. Mbeumo tried to shoot it. They cleared the ball, and Fernandes didn't even chest it. Just one time. But there's
still like 3. It was 3 men.
Both goals.
It was a bit difficult on that one. I'll give them that, to be fair, because it was just Fernandes didn't give him time. Just like put it in, and then in that
How long is
confusion.
Alisson out for?
I think he said at least another 2 weeks.
I think that's your big problem, bro. Like, you lot, personally, I don't see Liverpool as a compact side. You always score. You always score goals. Salah always gets that goal. Now, even when I watched you since Klopp, Alisson makes important saves.
Yeah,
that's a big player. Distribution too. This keeper, when I watched him at Chelsea, bro, he didn't know what he was doing. He can't. I feel like in tight situations, he doesn't know what to do. And I think that's going to cost you a lot. Obviously, these 2 weeks now, I think when Alisson comes back, you'll be much more sure. I don't think your defense trusts the goalkeeper too. You understand? Like, you mans must know, if you're a defender playing centre-back and your keeper's, a bit, you're not going to have that confidence. You understand?
I don't think the keeper's done anything. Like,
no, but that's actually true. Because if you look at United, when we had Bayern Dia, the defenders were lost. Like, we didn't trust them. We have Lamin for 2 games, and the defense looks different. We look like we're defending well and all that. So that's a big thing as well. I think that's true.
Yeah, but I don't think he's done anything. But obviously, Alisson is just it's a presence. Like, even when people go 1-on-1 with him, they know it's like, I'm gonna put this right in the corner. Like, yeah, but that's really he's bigger.
It just comes down to that chemistry, though. Like Josh said, like having Alisson there creates that chemistry to the back line. And without him, you're going to see these lapses. But Liverpool haven't been as strong as they were. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Who you got next?
Yeah, I just think, God, probably some Brentford. I think Brentford.
Oh yeah, Brentford away. Brentford away too.
Brentford away.
Yeah, no, I think it's a 5:30 kickoff as well.
And you're talking about set pieces, that long throw. Ooh,
it's not even 5:30.
Can't wait to see it.
8 o'clock.
8 p.m. kickoff.
They're gonna be throwing them balls in. Oh my Lord, But the way that Coyote just throws the ball in from that halfway line, like, these lot. Yeah, but look, they got. I still think the biggest problem for us is we're not building up or creating quick enough. Like, it's so slow. Like, when you watch it right now, like, Trent was the ultimate killer of a press. If anyone tries to press, he's hitting it. But right now, it's like we're just slow. It just goes. Like, I love Gravenberch, but his passing is not. He can't kill you with a pass. He kills you with beating a man on a turn. So when he gets it, it's quite easy for defenders to, like, just slide, because he's not going to kill him with a pass. If you go press him, he's turning you and he's gone. But so we're missing someone that can beat from, like, maybe that midfield. Like, I don't know why he hasn't dropped two to come play. He's always dropping 1, which is Gravenberch, and it's like it's quite easy for teams to set up against it at the moment. So I don't know. He's got to figure something. He got to figure it out.
One more thing. Verts now, no goal or assist. Just want to know. Is that 9?
Hey,
I'm just asking. No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Bro, you
Oh,
can't
my
even do
days.
007 anymore. You can't
What is
even
it,
do
9?
that.
Is it 10?
There's not even 27. Do that.
Guys,
Is it
Ben
10?
10 now, bro. I'm serious.
Ben
Ben,
10.
wow, man said,
Man's Ben 10
And
now,
that's a
man.
good one.
I'm
I
just
like
putting it
that.
out there.
That's that.
Hey, listen,
Came off the
listen.
bench. He came off the bench.
Nice, fun.
Ben,
man.
apparently bench
No,
10.
look, wait, can't start now. Can't start. Fair enough. Fair
Nah, you're
enough.
gonna start midweek. You're starting midweek.
That's insane.
That's
Okay,
why we have a
yeah.
squad.
Management, right?
That was-
Okay. Yeah.
Nah. I think you play. He's going back to Germany. Let him play the Germany
Oh,
game.
okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah, it works like that. I don't even know who we got.
Oh.
It's not Leverkusen. Nah.
Is it Frankfurt? Oh.